guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. So in today's video, I'll be showing you guys how I created this look, and I'll be using all Tarte products. And this video is also a collaboration with my good friend here on YouTube. Her name is Jasmine. Her channel is Jasmineairdelle. I think I pronounced it right. But you guys, her channel is off the chain. Her makeup tutorials are phenomenal, and she and I have collaborated together a few times in the past. You guys will absolutely love Jasmine. So if you are new to my channel and if you don't know who Jasmine is, I'll leave her video and her channel linked down below in my description. So we both wanted to put together a look featuring all of the Tarte Cosmetics products. So everything that we have on our faces are from Tarte, and I'm so excited to be doing this video because I'm actually using the new Tarte palette. This is the, well, it's from the Unicorn collection. So this is the Make Believe in Yourself eyeshadow palette. So I'm so excited to show you guys how I created this really fun bright look. This was the only thing that I got from the new collection. I actually put like all of the stuff in my cart on the Sephora website, and then I thought to myself, I was like, wait a minute, do you really need all of this stuff? So the eyeshadow palette was the only thing that I was really most excited about. I do want to get the brushes because the brushes are adorable, but I feel like I'm not even going to use them because they're so cute. So anyway, that is not what this video is about. I wanted to show you guys how I created this look. So this will be a little short talk through, so you guys will see me applying the product step by step and hear me, you know, talking about the product, this, that, and the other. So yeah, anyway, without further ado, let's go ahead and jump right in. So as I mentioned in the intro, I'll be using pretty much everything Tarte on my face. I will go ahead and say that my brows are not by Tarte. I don't have a Tarte brow pencil. And also, yeah, I think that's the only thing that I don't have by Tarte, so I went ahead and did them off camera. And I also went ahead and moisturized my face and primed it off camera as well because I don't have a primer or a moisturizer by Tarte. I think that is pretty much all that I have that's not by Tarte. So yeah, so we're gonna go ahead and start with the foundation and the concealer. Now I picked up the Tarte Rainforest of the Sea foundation. This is in the color Rich Sand. I got this online. You guys know, well, most of you guys know I don't buy foundation online because I like to see it in the store. I like to, you know, see if it's gonna match me in the store if they have samples. So I kind of bit the bullet and bought it online on the Sephora website. I was asking Jasmine what shades she uses, and the two shades that she has to mix them up. She was saying that she should have got the shade that I got, which is in the shade Rich Sand. So it's still a little bit too dark for me, guys. So what I'm gonna do is apply some of the concealer first. So I'll be applying the concealer on my dark spots, and just, you know, just to kind of lighten up the foundation just a little bit because I don't have any other foundations by Tarte that I can mix it in with this. The concealer I'm using is the Tarte Shape Tape, and this is in the shade Deep. So even though this concealer is a little bit light, like it's way lighter than, you know, what I would need for my skin, I think that this may kind of work out, being that the foundation is a little bit too dark. And I'm not even going to blend it out. I'm going to go ahead and put on the foundation, and I like how this foundation has a little dropper on it, so kind of like that. Alright, that's all we're going to do for now. Let's go ahead and blend this out. I'm going to use my L'Oreal Beauty Sponge. I have been connected to this thing ever since I bought it. So let's blend everything out. So yeah, that made it better. So oh yeah, that's perfect. Yeah, when I first got the when I got the foundation in the mail, I went ahead and tried it out before I filmed this video. I got this about 2 or 3 days ago, so I was going to try it out before I filmed the video just in case I had to, you know, kind of return it and get another shade. But I realized I didn't have time to do all of that because we planned on uploading our videos on Wednesday night, which is tonight. So, ooh, that is perfect. Yeah, that worked out perfect. So I'm glad I did that little cocktail right there. Let's go ahead and move on to the concealer. I'll be going back in with the Tarte Shape Tape and just concealing under my eyes, down the bridge of my nose. You guys know the drill. Alright, now to set my concealer, I'll be taking my Tarte contour palette. This is the one in collaboration with MakeupShayla, and I'll be taking this yellow banana shade in this palette. This is a corrector, so I'm going to use this as a setting powder to set everywhere that I applied my concealer. And now I can go ahead and blend in my brows now that my foundation is on. Alright, moving on to bronzer, I'll be taking the Tarte Contour Palette Volume 3 and taking 2 shades out of this palette. I use this religiously, so I'll be taking these 2 shades right here, mixing them up and just kind of bronzing up my face a little bit. Moving on to the eyes, I'll be taking 2 palettes for this tutorial. I'll be taking the Tartelette in Bloom palette and also the new Tarte palette. This is the Make Believe in Yourself eyeshadow palette. Super excited to use this. I haven't used it yet, so this is what the inside looks like. You have a lot of shimmery shades and 1 matte shade, so that will be interesting. And then the Tartelette in Bloom, you just have a lot of matte shades and a couple shimmer shades. So with my Tartelette in Bloom palette, I'll be taking these 2 shades right here, and this is going to be for my crease. So I'll be taking these to mix. Maybe I'll just take 1, which is in the shade. Yeah, I'll just take 1 color, Rebel, which is this color right here. Next, I'm going to be taking the darker shade right here. This is in the shade Leader. So I'll be taking this darker shade and also putting it in my crease to kind of deepen it up. Alright, moving on to the Make Believe in Yourself palette. I'll be taking this beautiful turquoise and just packing this all over my lid. Going back into the Tartelette in Bloom palette, I'm going to take the very first shade that I used for my crease and put this in the crease again and just kind of blend everything out because I didn't really like how that shimmer looked. So let's see how this is going to look. Alright, that's a little better. So I went ahead and added my liquid eyeliner. I don't have a Tarte liquid eyeliner, so I did that off camera. I put a lighter color on my bottom lash line and I used the shade Marvel. No, it wasn't Marvel. No, Pixie. I used the shade Pixie in the palette. So I mixed Pixie and Marvel together and I just used those for the bottom lash line. So now we're going to go ahead and add lashes. I'm using the Tarte lashes. These are in Goddess. So I'll go ahead and add these and I'll be right back. Alright, lashes are on and I also went ahead and put a little mascara on. Now we're going to go on to the highlight. And for the highlight, I'll be taking my Tarte Pro Glow palette. So I'll be taking the shade Fire, which is this middle highlighter right here. Put it in all my cheeks. Ooh, ooh, this is so pretty. And I like how Jasmine does her highlighter. She takes it all the way up and then goes up kind of like that. So I like how she does hers, so I'm gonna do it like she does it. All right, moving on to lips, I'll be taking the Tarte lip paint and this is in the shade Bestie. This is a pretty nude, so I thought I would go for a more nude lip and a bright colored eye for this look. So I'm gonna take a little bit of this and apply it on my lips. I'm actually gonna line my lips a little bit with a brown lip liner. Okay, I'm not feeling this lip, so I'm gonna add a little bit of a lip oil on top to give it some shine. Alright you guys, so that completes this makeup tutorial. I hope you guys enjoyed it. The only few products that I did use on my face that were not from Tarte are obviously my eyebrows, which I did off camera before I did this video. And at the end of the video, I was applying a lip oil, which is by e.l.f. Cosmetics. So yeah, I didn't really like how my lip turned out. Oh, also the brown lip liner, that was by NYX. So those few products I didn't want to really mention in this video because it is a full face Tarte makeup tutorial, so I didn't really want to mention those products during the video. But I did want to throw it out there of what I was applying because I'm pretty sure some of you are going to ask. And I always try to leave all of the information down below in my description of everything that I apply on my face. So be sure to check out the description down below. But yeah, also be sure to check out Jasmine's video as well. Again, I'll have her video linked down below in my description as well. So check out her video. She is so beautiful. Her videos are amazing. And I also want to go ahead and throw it out there that Tarte actually reposted her on their Instagram yesterday. So if you're not following Tarte on Instagram, follow them. You will see her beautiful picture on there. And also follow her on Instagram as well. I'll leave all of her social media platforms down below in my description. But yeah, I think that is everything I have to say for this video. If you enjoyed it, don't forget to leave it a huge thumbs up. And also, if you're not subscribed, don't forget to subscribe before you leave. I would love to have you a part of my YouTube fam. And yeah, I think that is everything I have to say. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I'll see you in my next one. Bye.